Hello, welcome back to Pajamalates. My name's Gina. If we haven't met before, I'm a Pilates instructor here in New York City, and today we're gonna get some quick movement in our comfy clothes in the comfort of our own home. That being said, we are doing a side series today. I'm gonna spice things up by adding 2-pound bala ankle weights and my 3-pound bala hand weights. Option to do this body weight is always available to you. That being said, go ahead, get your things, and let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead starting on my right side. So just come down onto that bottom hip, up on that top forearm, press that elbow down, lift your chest nice and tall. Top leg goes behind that bottom leg. Bottom leg is nice and long. Tiny lift, tiny lower. Start to feel that inner thigh burn here. I already feel it after like 2 reps. Breathe, tiny lift, tiny lower. Really point through that toe, feel that leg lengthen here. I'm gonna add that hand weight in. Arm just goes up overhead. It's a tiny lift, tiny lower with that leg. Keep pressing down off that bottom shoulder for 8, 7, breathe, 6, squeeze that core, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, tiny pulse, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We go tapping that bottom foot, top arm, and lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. For 8. Pressing off that bottom shoulder at 7. Squeeze those obliques, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, open it long. We bend elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. And lengthen, still burning that inner thigh out for 8, 7, 6, 5, feeling that burn, 4, 3, 2. Last one, dropping that leg down. Top leg comes long, bottom leg is just bent on the mat here. You're gonna bring that weight to your hip to add a little extra weight to your leg here. Just gonna lift and lower, tiny lift, tiny lower for 8, 7, squeezing those obliques, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, holding it up, tiny circles going forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse that circle for 8. Feel that glute starting to carve out. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, dropping that knee down here. We're gonna go into a single arm push-up, my favorite. So just take those weights away for a second. Both legs are stacked, bottom arm wraps around your body. Top arm comes in front of that bottom shoulder. You're gonna exhale, press it up, squeeze your obliques. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Last 6, breathe, feel that arm shaking. You should feel it in that tricep. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Coming on back onto your forearm here, that bottom forearm. We go into that side plank. Starting up on your knee, lift your hips, squeeze your obliques nice and tight. Grab that weight. One more time. You wrap it around. Open nice and tall. Option to lift that bottom leg off the mat here for 8, You have 7. Open that chest nice and wide. Really feel that twist through your rib cage as you wrap it down and around. Last 5, 4, 3. Squeeze those obliques. 2. Last one here. Drop it down. Whew. I'm like, my whole body is really feeling this already. We switch sides, moving right over. That left hip comes down onto the mat. That top leg comes behind your bottom leg. Bottom leg is nice and long. Just starting with that lift and lower and lift and lower here for 8, 7, 6. Start to add that weight with that arm. Breathe. We go, my counting was so off. We go 8 here with that arm. 7. I know you guys love when I do that. 6, 5. Press down off that bottom shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny pulse. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel that whole body burning. Last 3, 2, and 1. We tap bottom toes to top arm and lower and lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Breathe. Feel your body stretching opposite sides of the room. I just realized I look like a Christmas tree in my green bra and my red shorts. Love that. Last 4. Yes, you can. You did it on one side. You can do it here. Last 3. Last 2. Last one here. We go into that bent elbow, bent knee. Tap and lengthen. Again, readjust that bottom shoulder. Try not to sink into that shoulder. Press down and away. Lift your chest, squeezing your core for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Dropping it down. Bending that bottom knee. Top leg goes nice and long. That weight can go on that hip for a little extra weight here. Tiny lift, tiny lower for 8. Squeeze that core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding up, tiny circles going forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse that circle. Feel that glute sculpting out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that knee down. We drop that weight. Bottom arm wraps around, going right into that single arm push-up. Knees stack on top of each other. Hips are aligned. Shoulders on top of one another. Top hand comes in front of that bottom shoulder. Squeeze through your core. Obliques are lifted. That bottom oblique is nearly peeling off the mat. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Last 6. It's 5. Feel that body shaking. 4, 3. Last 2. Last one here. And bring that bottom elbow back to the mat. Top leg goes long. We come up on to that bottom knee, holding it here, grabbing that weight, lifting that arm up towards the ceiling, holding that leg long, top arm threads down and around. Inhale, open your chest for 8, 7, squeezing those obliques. It's 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly lower it down. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but my body is burning. Arms, legs, core, we got it all. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into Pajamalates. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked this workout, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things. I will see you guys back on the mat tomorrow. Bye.